We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Galvis behind 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. In now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. Flaherty offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Senzel's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
And a ball, 1 strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeJong. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
One and one the count. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dietrich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 0-2 the count to Miller.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Wong stands at second with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Fouled away. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner breaks for third. Pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A 1-2 pitch.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis as we begin the top of the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. And that's on the menu so far.
And a base hit there for the Reds. Their first of the ball game. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Three and one. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. And it's fouled away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Matt Carpenter as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Aquino is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitched.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Colton Wong. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
There's one on to Votto, and they get the double play. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball well outside. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tucker Barnhart. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Nick Senzel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nicholas Castellanos is retired to start out the 7th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Time, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield. Colton Wong will stand in. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. From the stretch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Dietrich is right there as he takes it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Squares with two outs and gets it down. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Derek Dietrich takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter,
Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cincinnati, number 21.
No balls and 1 strike. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nick things up.
And the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The bat.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Redbirds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jack Flaherty takes home the win. Anthony DeSclafani is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.